guys, how you going? Welcome to another episode of the Rookie's Guide to Finke. This episode we're going to touch on bike maintenance at the Finke end and tools to carry. So with the theme of the other episodes, to me the easiest way to do it is to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this race. So from one end of the extreme, blokes will take spare bikes down to Finke to swap parts over and things like that. They're normally guys in the top 20, very serious, keen to spend a lot of money at the race. Now on the other end, I know blokes who literally have no spares, and their thought pattern is, well, if I have something go wrong, there is camp spots all along the track where I've got people who help me, and there'll be people at Finke. I reckon we sit in the middle. So for bike maintenance at Finke, the only thing I would say is change an air filter and give your bike a run over, check your nuts, your bolts, things like that, tyre pressures. If you don't have any crashes, you shouldn't have to do anything. It's only 4.5 hours. It's not that big, not that hard on bikes. So as for spares, if you have a crash at Finke, 60 or 70% of the time, you're probably not going to finish afterwards because they're quite high speed crashes and they can hurt and damage either you or the bike pretty well. So for Finke and spares, it's really up to you and what your budget is. Throw in a couple of levers, some spare nuts and bolts. That's probably much the extreme you go to. Sure, if you've got a spare bike and you can get it down there and you can handle all the logistics, do that. But for the average guy going for a finish, you don't need that much down there, I wouldn't say. So again, for tooling to carry down there, look, if you want to carry a bum bag and have an extra 5 kilos of tools and you're really good mechanically, go your hardest. For me, so normally I would run a mousse in the front and a tube in the rear. So I'd have a spare tube and some tyre irons in my bag and the usual spanners I need to do anything. My mindset was always that there's that many people camped along there. If I'm in a real big drama, someone somewhere will have what I need. All my race is over. So I didn't carry a lot. I didn't wear a bum bag. I just put them in my camel pack. But it's up to you guys. There's no point having all the tools in the world if you don't know how to use them and you can't fix your bike. So I guess it's up to what you guys want to run. Same thing. You could throw in a lever or two, but if you're going to crash and break a lever, there's a good chance, you know, that you may not finish the race. You might be that injured. Otherwise, throw in some fencing wire, some zip ties and some duct tape, and if you can't fix it with those 3 things, then it wasn't meant to be fixed. So that's my bit of info for Finke and maintenance and spares and tools to carry. So see you next episode.